Yes, Mr. Baloyi.
Mr. Sibia, we are still busy with the inflows into your account as reflected on page 13. Page 13 for exhibit triple E7. Now, the second payment into your account was on 11 February 2014. It says type payment of insurance claim and the amount is 2729.70.
Imali enye ke futhi eyangena ke kule account yakho ingena mhla ka 11 kuFebruary kunyaka ka 2014 yasho ke ukuthi nayo imali yomshwalensi ithi imali ngange 2729.70.
Lale.
I'm listening.
If you turn to page 37, the bank statement, the third transaction from the bottom, it says payment of insurance claim, UIF 14, and it shows a credit of 2,729 and 70 cents.
Bese lana ke masiqalela phansi sibala I transaction yesine masiqalela phansi ithi UIF 14 bese ke ibhala lezi inombolo bese ke kuba nemali engange 2,729 mhla 11 kuFebruary.
Lale.
I'm listening.
Do you have any comment?
Khona ungathanda ukuphawula ngakho?
Ngoba beshilo ukuthi imali ye-UIF angeke ngiphawule lutho ngayo.
Since you have already made mention of that is the money from the UIF, I do not have a comment.
Then third payment into your account was 2014-03-13. Again, payment of insurance claims. The amount is 2481.55.
And ke futhi ngomhla ka 11 April 2014 kunemali futhi engenayo imali ye insurance 92,481.55.
Lale.
I'm listening.
If you turn to page 39, which is your bank statement, on 14 March 2014, it shows payment of insurance claim, UIF. The amount is 2,481 and 55 cents.
Ubonakala imali la ye UIF 14 imali yakhona ingango 2,481.
And the date
55
is
cents.
13 March.
Then I-date yakhona mhla ka 13 kuMarch.
Lale.
I'm listening.
Right, back to page 13. Fourth payment into your account on 2014-04-11. Payment to creditor. The amount is 50,464 rand and 12 cents.
Bese ke kuba enye ke transaction yaka mhla ka 11 kuApril kunyaka ka 2014 eyakhokhwa nayo futhi ke kumali engange 50,464.12 cents.
Lale.
I'm listening.
Now, if you go to the bank statement on page 41, the third transaction from the top, it says MacTape Credits MIPF. There's an amount of 50,464 rand and 12 cents. And the date is 11 April.
Ku statement sakho ke kuyavela ke ukuthi mhla noma kulesi statement ke kuyavela ukuthi mhla ka 11 ku-April kwangena ke imali engango 50,000 rand 46 and 64 cents and 12 cents ngase. Then bese ibuya ke eMacTape.
Lalela.
I'm listening.
And then the next payment into your account, date 2014-04-22, payment of insurance claim, 2977.86.
Elandelayo nayo ke yenzeke mhla ka 22 ku-April kunyaka 2014. Ebhale nayo ukuthi ke payment ye-insurance claim 82,977.86.
Now, if you turn to your bank statement, page 42, the fourth transaction from the bottom, it says payment of insurance claims, UIF 14, and the amount is 2.977.86, and the date is 22 April 2014.
Kulesi statement futhi kuyavela nakhona ke ukuthi kukhokhwa ke imali ephuma kwa-UIF 14 imali yakhona imali engango 2,977.86 cents yenzeke ngomhla ka 22 ku-April.
Lalela.
I'm listening.
Then the next payment into your account is on 29 May 2014. Also, payment of insurance claim. The amount is 744.46.
No mhla ka 29 kuMay kunyaka 2014 nakhona kunemali ke engenayo ebonisa ukuthi ke ibuya ku-insurance claims isho ukuthi imali elingana ne-744 rand 46 cent.
Lalela.
I'm listening.
If you go to the bank statement on page 45, the third transaction from the top says payment of insurance claims, 744.46, date is 29 May 2014.
Bese la masibheka le transaction yesine mawusuka phezulu mawubala usuka phezulu iyasho nayo ukuthi ke i-payment ye-insurance imali yenza imali enga-744.46 cents eyenzeke ngomhla ka 29 kuMay.
Lalela.
I'm listening.
Then the last inflow of funds into your account is on 18 September 2014. It says payment to creditor. The amount is 6439.53.
Kanti ke enye imali ivela ngomhla ka 18 kuSeptember kunyaka ka 2014 okuyimali elingana no 6439.53.
Lalela.
I'm listening.
And if you turn to page 48 of the bank statement, there are two pages with the number 48, the second page with the number 48. It's written page 1 of 2. The date should read 14 October 2014. If you look at the very first transaction, it says MacTape credit. There's an amount of 6,439 rand 53, and the date is 19 September.
Masibheka lana ke kulesi statement kuvela ukuthi ke kunemali ebuya kwa Mactape credit imali engange 6,439.53 cents enzeke ngomhla ka 19 kuSeptember ku.
Lalela.
I'm listening.
Thank you. Those were then the payments into your accounts. Can we then look at the withdrawals from your account? They appear from page 10 and 11. Now, on the 10th of January 2014, there's a withdrawal in the amount of 300 rand at Lesedi City, Katlehong.
Mhla ka 10 kuJanuary kunyaka ka 2014 ukhishwa ke imali lana Lesedi City Lesedi City ATM endaweni yaseKatlehong imali engango 300.
Ngiyabona leli card le account leli card leli belihlala kumbali kodwa nami bengifikile la eGoli bengilisebenzisa oba icard lami bekade ngisebenza ngalo ngihola ngalo emsebenzini.
This card was with Mbali. However, as and when I'm around Gauteng, I would also use this card, and it was the salary. It's the card in which my salary was deposited in.
So kuzoba nama withdrawal akhe kuzoba nama withdrawal ami.
So there would be a reflection of her withdrawals and my withdrawals.
Ngizoba nenkinga yokukhumbula ukuthi le ekabani le ekabani.
The only problem I will have is to identify as to whose transaction, whose withdrawal is this, or whose withdrawal is that.
Ngoba nama ngikhona la eGoli bengilisebenzisa le.
Because as and when I'm present here in Gauteng, I would use the card.
But yesterday with the NetBank card, you said the card was for her exclusive use because you had parents to rely on. When we asked you where did you obtain cash?
Manje ke izolo kube impendulo yakho masibuza ukuthi ke wena imali ubuzoyithatha wena wachaza ukuthi ke unabazali phela wena abakulekelelayo awuzange uyisho le ndaba le kaMbali ngokuthi ikhadi belihlala kuMbali umshushisi mayethi kuwe ke wawuzoyithola wena imali wathi wena unaba ke abazali abazokulekelela.
Umshushisi uyiqondise straight ukuthi imali engabhadala ngayo ngiyokwenza ilicense ngangiyithathaphi ngoba ikhadi laliMbali. And mina mangenza izinto zokufunda vela ngibhadarele ngibhadarela abazali license ngenzelwa abazali iwelding ngenzelwa abazali ipola maker ngenzelwa abazali izinto lezi engisuke ngiyifunda ngizenzelwa abazali angizenzeli mina.
Your question was a direct question with regards to where did I get the funds to pay for the learners, and I told you that I was assisted by my parents, and in such things as my learners license, welding, boiler making, my parents are the ones that were assisting me on that regard.
Yes. But the fact is, with the NetBank card, you said Mbali had the exclusive use of the card.
When uchaze izolo ukuthi ke leli card lase NetBank lalisetshenziswa uMbali.
Namanje ngisho kanjalo ikhadi lase NetBank belisebenzisa uMbali ngize ngasho ukuthi futhi imali ebelapha imali kaMbali.
Yes, I still maintain that. I said this NetBank card was used by Mbali, and the money that was available in that card belonged to Mbali.
But you're saying, in respect of the Standard Bank card, she was using it to a large extent, but when you were in Gauteng, you were using it.
When uthi ke manje kuleli card lase Standard Bank bekalisebenzisa yena kaningi wena ubuzolisebenzisa mawula eGoli.
Ngithi mina ikhadi lami leli Standard Bank bengilisebenzisa mangela eGoli mina.
I said
Lihlala
that
kuMbali ebelisebenzisa yena mayifuna ukulisebenzisa. Ngoba nginengane na nje mayifuna imali kukhona izinto afuna ukuyithenga ebesebenzisa ikhadi noma yiliphi kulama khadi ami enemali.
I left this Standard Bank card with Mbali, and I said that I'm the one that was using it when I was here in Gauteng. She would, from time to time, use the said card if she's has needs for the child. She can use any of my cards that I left with her.
Next transaction, 12 January 2014, is a withdrawal, 100 Rand, Naledi Shopping Center, Katlehong.
Mhla 12 January 2014 futhi kukhishwa ke imali engango 100 Rand khona lapha endaweni yaseNaledi Shopping Center eKatlehong.
Ngiyayibona.
I can see that.
Yes, what is your comment?
uPaul uthini ngalokho?
Angazi ukuthi kumele ngithini mshushisi mayithi ngiphawula ngithini ngalokho ngoba ngishilo athi ama withdrawal enzeke la angeke ngikhumbule ukuthi awami imaphi akambali imaphi.
I don't know when you say if what comment do I have on these transactions, because I have indicated that I would not be in a position to can tell whose in transactions or withdrawals are these.
Next transaction, 2014-01-15, is a withdrawal in the amount of 550 at Naledi Shopping Center, Katlehong, AC Katlehong.
Mhla 15 January 2014 kukhishwa futhi ke imali engango 550 khona lapha endaweni yaseNaledi Shopping Center eKatlehong.
Ngiyayibona.
I can see that.
Is your comment the same in respect of the rest of the transactions?
Kuyafana ke kuphawula kwakho mayelana nalama transactions lawo wonke.
Ngoba ngishilo ukuthi umehluko leli khadi leli neNetbank kwehlukene kakhulu. iNetbank ibisetshenziswa umbali yona kuphela, yena kuphela ngoba imali bilapha bekuyiba imali yakhe. Le elami lihlala kuye umbali. Ngisebenzisa mina mangikhona la eGoli. Naye umbali uyalisebenzisa ikhadi mayefuna ukulisebenzisa. So manje kunzima ukuthi ngingathi le eyami le ekambali, le eyami le ekambali. Kuwo wonke lama transaction la angeke ngikwazi ukusho ukuthi le yenziwa yimi ngaphandle manje izoqondana ukuthi le iqondana ukuthi ngikhumbule straight ukuthi le hayi yayenziwa yimi.
The Netbank card was exclusively being used by Mbali because the money in that account was hers. And this is my Standard Bank account that I had left with, the bank card that I had left with her and that I was using as and when I'm in Gauteng. So, and she would also use the card as well. But now I'm not going to be in a position to can say that this withdrawal was done by myself, this was done by Mbali.
Next transaction, 2014-02-05, is a withdrawal in the amount of 100 Rand at Naledi Shopping Center, Katlehong.
Ngokhishwa futhi ke imali engange 100 Rand mhla 5 February 2014 khona lapha endaweni yaseNaledi Shopping Center eKatlehong.
Nglalela.
I'm listening.
Next transaction, 2014-02-12, is a withdrawal in the amount of 1,000 Rand, Naledi Shopping Center, AC Katlehong.
Ngokhishwa futhi imali ke imali engango 1,000 Rand mhla 12 February 2014 khona lapha endaweni yaseNaledi Shopping Center eKatlehong.
Nglalela.
I'm listening.
Next transaction, 13 February 2014, it's a withdrawal in the amount of 1,340 at Nongoma Hardware ATM Center, Richards Bay.
Bese kuvela ke mhla 13 February 2014 kwakhishwa ke imali engango 1,340 kwaNongoma Hardware eRichards Bay.
Nglalela.
I'm listening.
What is your comment? You said Mbali was in possession of the card in Gauteng.
Uthi ke umbali wayephethe leli card khona la eGoli. Ungaphawula uthini ke kule?
Ngithi ikhadi lami lalihlala kumbali. Umbali ukuthi uhamba kuphi ngoba ngishilo athi mina noma yikuphi umbali unelungelo lokdrawa noma abe ukuphi.
What I said was that my card was in Mbali's possession and she had the right to withdraw wherever she could be. So she's the one that had my card.
Ngoba nje la isho indawo ezithu ithi Nongoma Hardware ithi ATM Center ithi Richards Bay angazi ukuthi ngizothi kuphi ngoba izindawo ezithu ezehlukene kakhulu futhi lezi ezibhalwe la.
And furthermore that I see here that there's two places mentioned two different places mentioned. It says Nongoma Hardware ATM and it further says Richards Bay. So these are two different places.
Yes.
Kufana nokuthi ungathi Davidton bese uthi Soweto. Indawo ezithu ehlukene kanjalo ehlukene kakhulu.
It's same as someone saying Davidson and saying Soweto. These two differences, there are two different, far two different places.
Yes, but Mr. Sibia, the place is Richards Bay, Nongoma Hardware ATM Center is the name of the center.
The name of the center is?
Yes, Nongoma Hardware ATM Center.
Lanithi ke Nongoma igama le ATM center le. ATM center le.
Angikhona ukuyithola ngoba ngithi uNongoma indawo enye, iRichards Bay indawo enye.
No.
Izindawo ezithu ezehlukene lezi ezibhalwe la. Ngoba ngithi fana ukuthi iDavidton ubhale neSoweto. Izindawo ezithu ezehlukene.
Nongoma is a place and it's far different. It's a different place from Richards Bay. Like I've made an example of Davidton and Soweto. Those are two far different places.
So the question is, do you remember, according to your version, who conducted this transaction?
Umbuzo ukuthi ke uyakhumbula wena ke ukuthi ubani owenza le transaction?
No, angikhumbuli and ivela ngeke ngikwazi ukukhumbula makubala indawo ezithu kuthiwa Davidton or Soweto. Noma Davidton eSoweto angeke ngikwazi ukukhumbula ukuthi indawo ekuphi yona leyo ubani wayelapho.
No, I do not remember, and I would not remember because there are two places stated here, Nongoma and Richards Bay, same thing as Soweto and Davidton, so I would not remember.
Next
Sorry. What's the name of the enterprise? Is it Nongoma what?
Nongoma Hardware
Yes.
ATM Center.
And then,
And it says
but it's situated
hyphen
at Richards Bay.
Richards Bay.
Yeah, it's like us here. New York City, Saloon, but it's in Soweto. Yes.
Shuthi
Inkosi enkantolo ithi ke kuyafana ke ukuthi iNongoma lena igama leleso sitolo esisendaweni yase Richards Bay. Wenza ke umzekelo ukuthi nala eMzansi uyayithola ke mhlambe iNew York Saloon kodwa ke ikhona la eSoweto endaweni yase Soweto.
ngazi umshushisi uvuma kanjalo naye.
I don't know if what the court is saying, the prosecutor agrees with what the court has said.
Ngoba mina vela angikhona understand yezona lethi eshiwo icourt. Mari la mina bengakhona uunderstand ngoba uNongoma Hardware ATM Center ithi Richards Bay.
I don't know if the prosecutor also agrees with what the court has just stated because I did not understand the Nongoma Hardware ATM Center and Richards Bay in the same line.
Mhlawumbe ikhona ke iHardware ibizwa ngeNongoma eRichards Bay angaza ngaze ngize ngiye khona.
Maybe there is a hardware named Nongoma in Richards Bay, but I don't know because I've never been there.
So according to your version, there are only two people who could have used the card, is yourself or Mbali.
Ukuya ngawe ke abantu ababili bebasebenzisa leli card kwakuwena noMbali.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you able to remember as to who used it on your version between the two of you?
Uyakhona ukukhumbula yini ukuthi phakathi kwenu nobabili ubani owasebenzisa leli card ngalolu suku?
Uma kufakwe iRichards Bay mina akaze ngize ngiye vele eRichards Bay.
Since there is this Richards Bay that reflects here, I've never been to Richards Bay.
Next transaction, 2014-03-16, it's a withdrawal, 200 Rand, Naledi Shopping Center, AC Katlehong.
Enye transaction ke ivela mhla ka-16 kuMarch kunyaka ka-2014 kwakhishwa ke imali engango-200 Rand khona ke lapha endaweni yaseNaledi Shopping Center eKatlehong.
Lale
I'm listening.
Next transaction, 2014-03-18, it's a withdrawal, 1,200 Rand, Naledi Shopping Center, AC Katlehong.
Phinde khishwa ke imali mhla ka-18 kuMarch kunyaka ka-2014 imali elingana u-1,200 Rand endaweni yaseNaledi Shopping Center khona eKatlehong.
lale
I'm listening.
Next transaction, 2014-03-14, it's a withdrawal in the amount of 600 Rand at Naledi Shopping Center, AC Katlehong.
Waphinde kwakhishwa ke imali mhla ka-18 kuMarch ku-2014 imali engango-600 Rand khona lapha endaweni yaseNaledi Shopping Center eKatlehong.
Ngale
I'm listening.
Next transaction, 2014-03-21, so withdrawal in the amount of 300 rand at Naledi Shopping Center, AC Katlehong.
Phinde futhi ke mhla ka-21 ku-March kunyaka 2014 khisho ke imali engango 300 rand eNaledi Shopping Center eKatlehong.
ngale
I'm listening.
Next transaction, 2014-04-12, so withdrawal in the amount of 1,000 rand at Carlton Center, ATM Center, Carlton Center.
Bese kuthi mhla ka-12 ku-April kunyaka ka-2014 khisho ke imali engange 1,000 rand eCarlton Center ATM Center eCarlton Center.
ngale
I'm listening.
Next transaction, 2014-04-17, so withdrawal 500 rand at Total Ulundi Filling Station.
Mhla ka-17 ku-April kunyaka ka-2014 khisho ke imali engange 500 rand eTotal Ulundi endaweni yase-Ulundi noma ke eTotal Station endaweni yase-Ulundi.
ngale
I'm listening.
Are you able to say who made the withdrawal?
Uyakwazi ukuchaza ukuthi ubani wakhipha le mali?
ngoba bengishilo ukuthi angikhona ukuthi ngingachaza ukuthi umbani noma yimi umuntu wayidraw ngaleli card leli ngoba angikwazi ukukhumbula ukuthi ngisebenzise nini mina ngisebenzise nini.
I have already stated that I am not in a position to say as to who made this withdrawal, as I've indicated that this card was used by myself and Mbali, so I can't say when did I use it and when did Mbali use it.
Yesterday, when we were dealing with the withdrawals from the NetBank account, Exhibit E5, we saw that on the 15th of November 2014, there was also cash withdrawal at Princess Magogo Street, Ulundi. There was also on the 15th of November 2014 a cash withdrawal at Engine, Ulundi.
Uyakhumbula ke izolo masibheke istatement sakho se-Nedbank noma ke sibheke ubufakazi number EEE5 lapho kuveze kube khona ke i-transaction evelayo ukuthi mhla ka-15 kuNovember kunyaka ka-2014 kuye kwakhishwa ke imali endaweni yase-Princess Magogo Street Ulundi, kanti ke futhi ngawo mhla ka-15 kuNovember kunyaka ka-2014 kwakhishwa khona ke futhi imali e-Engine yasendaweni yase-Ulundi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you able to proffer comment regarding this transaction?
Kukhona mhlawumbe ongathanda ukuphawula ngakho mayelana ke nale transaction?
Mina ngibona kungenamehluko ngoba nayi Naledi nala ikhona na kule Nedbank le ikhona kukhona Ulundi la kule Standard Bank na kwi Nedbank likhona Ulundi angiboni kunomehluko lapho.
I don't see the difference between the two, because on the Nedbank statement they also reflects Ulundi, and on this statement reflects on Ulundi, and this Naledi Shopping Center is also reflected here on this document and on the Nedbank statement, so I do not see the difference.
Umehluko nje ukuthi leli iNedbank besetshenziswa umbali kuphela uleli besisebenzisa sonke.
The only difference would be that the Nedbank card was used by Mbali alone, and this Standard Bank card was used by both of us.
Now, on your version, are you able to say who made that transaction?
Ngokuya ngawe uyakhona ukukhumbula ukuthi ke ubani osebenzise le card ngalelo langa noma ke wenze le transaction?
Ngoba bengichazile ukuthi kuzongehlula ukukhumbula ukuthi le yimi engadraw la kwadraw umbali ngoba kuyisikhathi eside esikakhulu esesendlula lento le eyenzeke kulama card.
I did say that it was going to be difficult for me to say as to who performed this transaction and who performed that transaction, because it is a long time that this has happened with regards to these bank cards.
Next transaction, 2014-04-19, it's a withdrawal of 1,000 rand at Shell Nongoma, ATM Center Nongoma.
Phinde ikhishwa ke imali ngomhla ka-19 ku-April ku-2014 imali elinganiselwa ku-1,000 rand eyenzeke ke eShell Nongoma ATM Center kwaNongoma.
Ngiyayibona.
I can see that.
When you look at the Nedbank card, it shows that on the 30th of October 2014, there was a cash withdrawal at Nongoma. And also on the 14th of November 2014, another cash withdrawal in the amount of 1,000 rand using the Nedbank card at Nongoma.
Uyayibona ke kune-transaction lapho sibone statement saseNedbank eyenzeke mhla ka-30 ku-October kunyaka ka-2014 kwaNongoma, kanti ke futhi yavela namhla ka-14 kuNovember 2014 ukuthi kwakhishwa ke imali engange-1,000 rand kusetshenziswa ke ikhadi laseNedbank.
Lalela.
I'm listening.
Yes, are you now able to say who was using the card?
Uyakwazi manje ukucacisa ukuthi ubani wayesebenzisa le card?
Liphi?
Which card?
We talk about the Standard Bank cards, eh?
Khuluma ngaleli lase-Standard Bank.
Ngishilo Standard Bank ukuthi kunzima ukuthi ngingasho ukuthi yimi noma umbali wayesebenzisa leli card leli ngaleso sikhathi leso ngoba besenza ama-withdrawal sonke ngaleli card leli.
I did say that it is difficult for me to state as to whether who was making a withdrawal when, because we were both using this card with Mbali.
Next transaction. May 2014. It's a cash withdrawal, 700 rand. Naledi Shopping Center, AC Katlehong.
Saka 13 May 2014 kukhishwa ke imali futhi engango 700 rand khona lapha endaweni eseNaledi Shopping Center eKatlehong.
Ngiyayibona.
I can see it.
Regarding this transaction, do you remember who conducted this transaction?
Mayelana ke nale ukhishwa kwemali uyakhumbula ukuthi ke yenziwa ubani?
Ngiyaphinda futhi kunzima ukuthi ngingakhumbula ukuthi i-withdrawal esoyenziwe ubani ngoba le card besisebenzisa sonke nombani.
I still repeat that it is difficult for me to can say who did this, who performed this transaction, because this card was used by both myself and Mbali.
Ngoba ngiyasho ukuthi le card leli bengisebenzisa nami.
And I did say that I was also using this card.
If I can ask you to turn to page 21. Page 21 of the bank statement. There's a transaction there, it says fee replacement ATM card. Your account was debited with an amount of 80 rand on the 25th of April, 2014.
25 April kumhla ka-2014 kwathathwa ke imali yekhadi noma ke kushintshwa kekhadi kwakuyimali engange-80 rand.
Lalela.
I'm listening.
It says fee pin reset.
Kuyabhalwa futhi nokuthi ke imali okhokhiswa yona uma ngabe ufuna ke ukushintsha inombolo yakho yemfihlo ikhadi.
Your account was debited with 3 rand, and this was on the 13th of May.
Bese ke le enza ke bathatha imali engange-3 rand ukukhokhisa ke ukuthi ufuna ukushintsha ke iphini lokhu kwenzeke mhla ka-13 kuMay.
So,
Lalela.
I'm listening.
Mr. Sibiya, you agree that you would have had to go into the branch to replace the ATM card on the 25th of April.
Manje ke mnumzane Sibiya uyavumelana nami mangithi kuye kufanele ukuthi ungene uze ungene ngaphakathi wena mathupha ebhanki ukuthi uyoshintsha ke ikhadi ngomhla ka 25 kuApril.
Yebo.
Yes.
And yes, on the same day, that the card was replaced, 25th of April. Yeah, so Mr. Sibiya, that means from the 25th of April 2014, you were using a different card. Do you agree?
Uyavuma ke ukuthi mhla ka 25 kuApril wase ushintshe ke ikhadi. Wasosebenzisa ikhadi elihlukile.
Noma ngingakhumbuli ngoba ukusho kwamshushisi mari mayeshintsha ibona la kungenzeka ngoba ikhadi mali nenkingi bengikwazi ukulungisa.
Yes, could be that I've changed the card. If you are saying so, which is what is written here on this document, because if the card had issues, yes, I would go and fix it.
Now, how do you explain the transactions that follow after you had changed your card?
Manje uchaza kanjani ke lama transaction enziwe emveni kokuthi ke usushintshe ke ikhadi?
After the 25th of April 2014.
Emveni kwe 25 zaka April la uye washintsha khona ke ikhadi.
Nakhona kuzongidlula ukuthi ngingathi ubani withdraw makuthola ngishintsha ikhadi thothi ngihamba naye umbali vele thola ukuthi yena udinga leyo mali eyadingayo engahamba e-withdraw kungahamba ke withdraw mina mangifuna le mali ngifunayo noma umbali ngahamba e-withdraw mayifuna le mali ayifunayo.
It's going to be difficult. Maybe I changed the card, or maybe I was in company of Mbali upon the changing of this card, and then maybe she was in need of that certain amount of money. Then she would take the card and go and use it.
Then on 13 May 2014, there's a PIN reset, and you are charged a fee of R3 for the PIN reset.
Ukuthi ke ushintshe ke iPin yakho wakhokhiswa imali ngange 3 rand mhla ka 13 kuMay unyaka ka 2014.
Ngiyabona.
I can see that.
And on that very same day, 13 May 2014, there's a withdrawal of 700 rand at Naledi Shopping Center, AC Katlehong.
Bese ngazo zona lezo 13 zaka May 2014 endaweni yaseNaledi Shopping Center eKatlehong wakhishwa ke imali engango 700 rand.
So even on your own version, that should have been you who conducted this transaction because you had just received a new PIN.
Nawe ke ngokusho kwakho kusho ukuthi ke uwena umuntu wasebenzisa leli card ukhipha le mali ngoba bese uqeda ukushintsha ke iPin.
Cha angaze ngisho kanjalo ngoba ngithi mina ngikhumbula ukuthi ubani wasebenzisa ikhadi ngalesi sikhathi lesi ngoba ngithi kuyenzeka ukuthola ukuthi sisuka la uqeda ukushintsha ikhadi umbali ufuna lento ayifunayo umnikeza ikhadi uyahamba uyodraw imali.
No, that is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that could be that I go and change the PIN, and then Mbali needs something, then I would give her the card, and then she will go and buy what she wants.
But what it certainly means is that on your own version, on the 13th of May 2014, you were in Gauteng on your own version.
Ngale nkulumo yakho wena uqeda kuyisho noma ke uyikhulumile kusho ukuthi umhla ka 13 kuMay kunyaka 2014 wawula eGoli
ngoba bengisho ukuthi mina bengihlala ekhaya eGoli bengiza makukhona into engizozenza shuthi ngangila eGoli ngoba eGoli bengiza vele makukhona into engizozenza.
I said that I was residing at home at that time, but if I had some things to do here in Gauteng,
Yep.
I would come to Gauteng and do those things
ngibuye ngibuyele ekhaya la engihlala khona.
and return back home where I'm residing.
And again, on the 25th of April 2014, when you had to replace your ATM card, that could only mean that you're in Gauteng as well.
Kanti nangomhla ka-25 ku-April ke mawuyohamba uyoshintsha ikhadi lokho kusho ukuthi ke wawukhona la eGoli.
Okusekhadini okusho ukuthi mina ngingela igoli kungenzeka ukuthi ngingela igoli ngaleso sikhathi leso kodwa futhi uma ngiqeda ukwenza into engizozenza ngibuyela ekhaya la engihlala khona ngoba bengishilo ukuthi mina egoli bengiza
If
ngifike
there's-
ngenze lokho engikwenzayo ngibuyele ekhaya la engihlala khona.
If there's any transaction reflecting on this document indicating that I was in Gauteng, it's possible that I was in Gauteng because I would come to Gauteng, do what I have to do, and then went back and go back home.
Right, the next transaction, 2014-05-14, it's a withdrawal, 1,100, Magic Meats ATM Center, Katlehong.
Elandelayo ke transaction ithi mhla ka-14 kuMeyi kunyaka 2014 wakhishwa ke imali engango-1,100 rand e-Magic Meats ATM Center eKatlehong.
Ngiyayibona.
I see that.
If we can briefly go to the bank statements that appear on page 21. We see that there's a transaction there of 2,000 rand on the 25th of April. It was a transfer from the account number 245 320 45. So that is your main account. It was a transfer from your main account into the account number 1004 762 2340.
Sibona la kule account number kule account le esibili sibiza ukuthi access account ungena ke imali engange 2,000 rand ibuya kule account okuyiyona eyokuqala account number 245320045 ibuya ingena kule account le 1004 762 2340.
You'll recall that the account 1004 762 2340, there's the one that appears on your list of account, the one that is described as an access account.
Ngiyakhumbula ke le account number le eqale sifundile sathi ke ivela kanye nezinye yama account wakho. Sayifunda sathi account number yakhona yona ithi 100476222340 kuyile account le yesibili esiyibize ngokuthi ke access account.
Kungamele ngibuyele ngiyobheka ngalo ama account ami angiwazi ngenhloko.
I will then have to go back to the list of accounts. I do not know my account by head.
Now, if you look there on page 21, the account number is there on the top right hand corner, 1004 762 2340, and just to the left of that is written access account.
Ayibhaliwe na i-account number lapho ibhalwe ukuthi account number 100476222340 bese ke eceleni kwayo ibhalwe ukuthi ke access account.
No, ngithi mina kumele ngiyoyiqinisekisa la uthi kunama account ami khona ukuze ngiyibone.
What I'm saying is that I would like to confirm that with the list of where my accounts are.
Yes. Yes, you can have a look there on the first page.
Ngayibheka ke le account ukuthi khona na.
Is
Mr. Sivia is confirming his account. Mr. Ramsipil is asking me here if this is a money laundering.
What's that?
I'm saying why Mr. Sivia is confirming his account number there. Me and Mr. Ramsipil are having a little bit of a chit chat here. Now, something between us says, is this a money laundering case or what?
I don't know.
Thank you, madam.
no, certainly not, my lord. Just to show that the accused did use the two accounts interchangeably. When you transfer funds from one account into the other, it's not money laundering, my lord. What is your comment?
Uphawula ke uthini mayelana nale account number le.
Angazi ukuthi ngizothini mina kule account ngoba bathi ku transfer imali asuka ngapheza ngapha. And mina ngishila la account le enye kwakuyi account yokuthi ngibeke imali lena enyangithi le engangihola ngayo.
I don't know what to say because I did state that this account, the other account that I opened was to save money, and then the other one was to use for the deposit of my salary.
Right, then back at the withdrawals. Twenty 2014-05-29, a withdrawal in the amount of 2,000 rand at Golden Walk ATM Center, Golden Walk.
Bese ke mhla ka 29 kuMay unyaka ka 2014 ukhishwa ke imali endango 2,000 rand eGolden Walk ATM Center endaweni yase Golden Walk.
Yebo.
I see that.
Do you know where Golden Walk is?
Uyayazi Golden Walk ukuthi kuphi nendawo?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, where is that?
Ikuphi?
Sejimistin.
It's in Jimiston.
Do you perhaps remember who conducted the transaction?
Uyakhumbula mhlambe ke ukuthi ubani wakhipha le mali ngalelo la?
No, akulula ukuthi ngakhumbula.
It's not easy for me to can remember.
Ngoba ngisho ukuthi ikhasi alisebenzisa sonke and umbali uyaya eGolden Walk uyaya eJozi uyahambela zonke indawo lezi ezikhona la.
I did indicate that we were using this card, both myself and Bali, and she does go to Golden Walk, she would go to Johannesburg, and she would go to all these places mentioned here.
But we saw that that was after you had gone into the garage to reset your PIN on the 13th of May 2014.
Manje ke siyabona ukuthi le transaction yenzeka emveni kokuthi ke usuhambile waye ebhangi wena wayoshintsha ke iPin.
Uma ngishintsha iPin umbali iPin yami ebeyazi angimfihleli lo muntu bengamfihleli lo muntu lo izinto zami ezi straight for me ngoba umuntu athi ke ngihlala naye so angikwazi ukuthi ngamfihlela izinto zami eqonene nami ngoba ngelinye ilanga noma nginaye bekungenzeka ngiwe kube nguye umuntu ofanele ukhipha imali ukuthi size mina bengeke ngikwazi ukuthi ngamfihlela iPin yami.
It's gonna be difficult for me to say that who did the transaction, but even after if I have changed my PIN, I'll give Mbali the PIN number. I did not keep anything away from her because she was the person whom I lived with. And if anything, if any trouble would come, should be the first person to go and withdraw money so that I can get help I can get help.
Next transaction, 2014-0605, is a withdrawal, 2,000 rand at Nongoma ATM Center, Nongoma.
Bese mhla ka-5 kuJuni ke kunyaka ka-2014 kukhishwa ke imali engango 2,000 rand kwaNongoma ATM Center Nongoma.
Yayibona.
I can see that.
And on your version, do you remember as to who conducted this transaction?
Ngokuya ngawe ke uyazi ukuthi ubani owakhipha le mali.
Ngoba ngishilo ukuthi kunzima ukuthi ngingakhumbula ukuthi ubani wayikhipha le mali. Ngesikhathi so ngoba ama withdrawal besenza sonke.
I said it is difficult for me to state as to who made this withdrawal because we're both using this card, so I cannot remember as to who at what time made that withdrawal.
Can I ask you to turn to Was there a stage when the bank did a verification of your personal details?
Ke waba khona yini isikhathi lapho ke ibhangi ithi ufuna ukuqinisekisa ke imininingwane yakho?
Enzenjani ingifonela ingitshela ukuthi iqinisekisa imininingwane yami ngize ebhenke noma kanjani?
Are you saying that the bank would called me to say that they want to verify my information to come into the bank or
Ngiye ebhenke ngiyokwenza something bese befuna ukuqinisekisa imininingwane yami?
or that I go to the bank so that they can verify my information?
No, going into the bank.
Ukuya ngaphakathi ebhangi.
Nokuya ngaphakathi ebhanke bengiya noma ngabe yinini mangifisa ukuya ngaphakathi ebhanke.
I would go into the branch as and when I wished to.
We just wish to refer you back to Exhibit Triple E in brackets 5. The net bank statement. Mr. Heavy, yes. Page 28. It's a report from Department of Home Affairs. It says net bank report gives an ID number 8601215933083. That's your ID number. Is that correct?
Am I on the correct page?
It's page 28.
Iphepha leli ke elibuya ke eHome Affairs abhale ke ID number yakho la yi-8601215933083 yi ID number yakho le.
Yebo i-ID yami le.
Yes, this is my ID number.
And it says source of information. It says gender M, surname Sibiya. It says full names Musika Kulela Stemba. And it says address Ekishumaleni area. And it says Nongoma.
Umuntu kuyena ke bawuthathe kuye lo mniningwane lo kuvela ke ukuthi umuntu wesilisa isibongo sakhe kuyisibiya amagama wakhe aphelele umuzi kayikhulelwa Sithemba bayasho ke ikheli lakhe kubhala ukuthi ekushumayeleni endaweni yasekushumayeleni kwaNongoma.
endaweni yasekushumayeleni emahlabathini lo ubhalela ubhala uNongoma kodwa mina ngisendaweni yasekushumayeleni emahlabathini.
No, ekushumayeleni in Mahlabathini. This person has written Nongoma here, but it's actually ekushumayeleni Mahlabathini.
And it says date issued just underneath your ID number 2016-06-01.
Ukuthi ke lo mbiko ukhishwe ngomhla ka 2016 uJune mhla ka 1.
Ngilalela.
I'm listening.
Yes. So, once again, the transaction that reflects Nongoma accord with the information that's contained here in Exhibit EE5, this page that we've just, this report from Department of Home Affairs,
Manje lama
that
transactions
shows Nongoma
lawa ya
as
abewenze
your residential address.
enzeka lapha ya kwaNongoma masibheke la ukuthi ke beku imali beyikhishwa kuphi kweziphi indawo. Kuyavela ke ukuthi ke ihambiselana nale kheli leli elibhalwe la kulokufakazi lobo ukuthi ke kwaNongoma.
Ukuthi kumele sazi ukuthi lento yase eHome Affairs isuka kuphi ingiyakuphi yona lento le ukuthi yona ingiyakuphi yona lento le.
We should first inquire the originality. Where is this document coming from? This Home Affairs document, where is it from?
Right, continue with the withdrawals. The next one, 10 June 2014. No, maybe just before that. On the 30th of May 2014, an attempt was made to withdraw 350. It says Agent Bank. Do you know what was happening there?
Kukhona ke umuntu wayezama ke ukukhipha imali engango 350 la ngomhla ka 30 kuMay unyaka ka 2014 bese ke kubhala ukuthi Agent Bank la uyazi mhlawumbe ukuthi kokwenzakalani la?
Cha angazi.
No, I don't know.
Kodwa ukuthi ubani ngeke ngize ngazi noma yimi noma umbani.
And I would not know whether it was myself or Mbali.
Next transaction, 2014-06-10 is a withdrawal in the amount of 2,000 rand, Nongoma Hardware ATM Center, Richards Bay.
Enye ke futhi i-transaction yenzeka mhla ka 10 kuJune unyaka 2014 imali engange 2,000 rand kwaNongoma Hardware ATM Center Richards Bay.
Uma sivumelana ngokuthi le ndawo le ise Richards Bay. Uma sivumelana ukuthi le ndawo le ise Richards Bay angazi lutho nge Richards Bay aze ngize ngiye.
If we were to agree, if we are agreeing that this place is in Richards Bay, then I have never been to Richards Bay.
Kodwa makuyikuthi ayikhona eRichards Bay ngisashona le answer ukuthi angazi ukuthi ubani wayidrowa yimi noma umbani kodwa mayikuthi bathi icourt ithi se Richards Bay le ndawo le hayi angazi ngibe se Richards Bay shuthi ngaba umbani.
If we agree that this place is in Richards Bay, then it means that it was not me. I have never been to Richards Bay. But if we agree that this place is somewhere else, then I do not know it. It could be Mbali.
Next transaction, 2014-06-23, withdrawal in the amount of 300 rand, Nongoma ATM Center, Nongoma.
Mhla 23 kuJune 2014 kukhishwa ke imali engango 300 rand kwaNongoma ATM Center Nongoma.
Yayibona.
I see it.
Will this be an appropriate time to take the long adjournment? It is just before 1.
Yeah, okay, fine. 2 o'clock.